Hello all, and welcome to the International Postcossers Meetup. Let us today peep into the world of Indian postcards. Let me begin by asking this simple question. What are postcards? A basic Google search gives me a variety of beautiful looking images. But let us now dive deeper. A postcard is a rectangular piece of thick paper or thin cardboard, intended for writing and mailing without an envelope. Basically, postcards became popular when humankind realized that the messages can be conveyed in a crisp manner or in a restricted space without being concealed. And no doubt they were the cheapest means of communication. Picture postcards carry an image on one side and space for a little message and address on the other. But next question is, who wrote the first postcard? The earliest known picture postcard was a hand-painted design on card, posted in Fulham in London, by the writer Theodore Hook to himself in 1840, and bearing a penny black stamp. BBC and Guinness World Records tells us, this world's oldest picture postcard was sold, for a record sum of £31,750 at an auction in London. That is around 28.5 lakh Indian rupees. Okay. But what about India? Who wrote the first postcard in India? Once the idea of postcard became popular and successful, Indian Postal Department also issued one, in 1879 having a value of quarter anna. But many years earlier, an advertising postcard privately made by Calcutta Photographic Company was used in 1871. It was indeed inspired by the European postcard design. It was later auctioned by Stanley Gibbons. Interestingly, the recipient has himself scribbled here that this was first postcard he has seen in India. The first Indian postcard was issued on 1st of July 1879. It was a quarter anna postcard, with Queen Victoria's stamp printed in reddish-brown ink. A postcard was the cheapest postage anywhere in the world. It was 3 pice or 1/64th of a rupee. Let me tell you another cool fact. The postcards which are issued by the postal authorities and carry the imprinted stamp can be technically termed as postal stationery. The stamp shown here is magnifying the imprinted stamp on the postcard. By the way, this stamp was issued in the 1979, which marked the birth centenary year of Indian postcard. In 1899, printing of private postcards was allowed, and postage stamps at quarter anna became available. This led to the birth of privately printed postcards. Hence any plain piece of card now could be affixed with quarter anna stamps, and be used as a postcard. The concept of picture postcard was also born, when private printers started printing images on one side of the postcard. Picture postcards carry an image on one side in space of a little message and address on the other. Let me show you a few picture postcards from Delhi. This set here was printed by Raphael Tuck & Sons, and it features the monuments of Delhi. Kashmiri Gate, Sufdar Jung Tomb, Lahore Gate, Old Fort, and Qutub Minar. In 1905, it was permitted for a message to occupy half the address side of the postcard. But more significantly, there had also been another concession, aimed at the business community. An advertisement or some pictorial illustration could occupy part of the address side. Hence the bazaar cards were born. They carried business and commercial branding information. The bazaar traders soon concluded that to send something attractive through the post was a good advertisement. Apart from business, people started showcasing their faith and beliefs through postcards. Images of Hindu gods started appearing along with the messages. The great majority of these cards illustrated events from the Ramayana and other epic works, the subjects of royalty, emperors, buildings and flowers. Up till now, you came to know about the cool facts related to the history of postcards. Till today, they remain the cheapest mode of postal communication. And to add to it, sending postcards to each other brings in a bigger bunch of knowledge and joy. It helps you in learning so much about the history and geography of the world. Writing regularly to our dear friends improves our language and art of expression. Lastly, collecting postcards teaches us how to care about our possessions and induces a sense of responsibility. Hence, keep sending postcards. And keep collecting postcards. Thank you so much for watching.